14 is our short week because it's Thanksgiving. And those who are attending the live class on Mondays will have our Socratic seminar right in the meeting. But I really want to explain for those who are doing this in the forum form what I'm looking for. And I hope this is going to work. It's the first time I'm trying it this way, so you're going to have to read what's been posted before you, and we'll see if we can make this work out. So let me explain what I have here. So what I kind of envision is that we're able to have 5 people working in a row. So I wrote here we're going to do things differently. You have your planning document, but you might not actually end up sharing everything that you have written on it, because you want to use what you learned and what you put on the planning document, but not just that each person posts their thesis and discussion questions, because in the end, not very much gets done there. People just post it and don't read it. So here's what I'm trying to do. I can't really put you in groups because I don't necessarily know who's going to come to this assignment first. So I don't want to manually assign groups of 5. What I'd like you to do is, we'll just see, as you come to this assignment, you're going to see is a kind of a group full. So the first person who gets to it is going to write thesis group 1. And that person is going to share their thesis statement and their support, right? So what did you think determines intelligence, and why do you think that? All right, and then as the next 4 students come to it, they're going to try to add to this conversation, right? And then you don't have to necessarily post linearly. As people say something, then other people can kind of respond. So here's what we're trying to add is, if we were having a conversation, we're just doing it digitally. So we want to try to test assumptions and explore people's inferences. We want to refer to text and the sources. We want to acknowledge changes in your thinking. We want to clarify any confusing statements and continue to be curious. And we want to know what you don't know and try to fill in so people can help you learn, right? It's actually a very good way to learn something new. So after you have read the first person's thesis, right, you can make agreeing statements. So these are some samples here to help you agree with someone. You can disagree. Here's some statements to here's how I would disagree. You can have clarifying statements, right? Try to pull out more information, right? And if you want to build on it, so you want to add to it, so you're really in agreement, but you're trying to put more on here, there's some sample statements here. So the first 5 people, right? The first person is having a thesis group 1, and then hopefully there's a total of 5 people. The person who posted first can still come in afterwards, right? So somebody disagrees with them, and then they come back and say, oh, I kind of agree. Or again, maybe you change your perspective. So try to keep the discussion going. When the 6th person comes, well, then we're starting over. And so that person should say, start the discussion thesis group 2, right? And they post their thesis and support. And then students 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 all come to, 7, 8, 9, and 10, the next 4, all come and work on that thesis group 2. All right, so and there's I believe 38. So we'll see, we're going to have one small group at the very end. But hopefully this will work. If you get stuck on it or it's confusing, let me know and I will help you. And this discussion forum, I didn't put any points associated with here because the points for this assignment are going to go in the Socratic seminar reflection. All right, so here's where I'll put the points. Before I put the points in, I really would like for you to have in your reflection who was in your group. So which students did you discuss with? Go back to your planning thing and what did you think before you started this? And how has your answer changed or matured? What did you learn? Obviously not by listening, but by reading what others said. And did you alter your opinion through reading others' work? Why or why not? All right, and then I want you to tell me, I think I earned 20 points because, I think I earned 16 points because. All right, so tell me why you think I should give you those points, and then I'll go in and fill that in. And that is all that you need to do, right? So going down here, for week 14, you're going to, where did I put that? I need to put a planning document here. I don't. There it is. It is here. Here's your planning page, right? So you did your planning page in week 13. Sorry, it's late. I probably shouldn't do a video this late. Here's your planning page back up here in week 13. And so in week 14, you just need to finish with the debate and the reflection. And I hope you'll listen to one of my favorite
My work
stories.
is easy because
One of my favorite stories is a kid's book, Thanksgiving Rules Read Aloud. All right. It's a story I read to my children every Thanksgiving. So I hope you enjoy it. Have a very good holiday weekend, and I'll see you in course week 15.